Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MarioBee coming at you guys with our week 3 team builder slash battle for the APA Academy, the American Pokemon Association. And if you guys are hyped to catch this battle, definitely make sure to leave a like down below. And as always guys, definitely consider subscribing. Got a lot of Pokemon content up on this channel right now, so definitely make sure you show some love and support the channel, of course. So couple of opening announcements guys before we go ahead and dive into the actual team builder. As always, the description down below will carry the timestamps of everything I talk about, and if you guys feel like you guys want to skip, feel free to, but definitely recommend you guys hearing all these opening shout outs. So the first one is going to be a huge shout out to Josh, aka Ultra Player 12, for the brand new team builder slides that we have here guys. Yes, you guys see the team builder slides. It is beautiful, it is gorgeous, I love it so much. And yeah, big shout out to him guys. I'll go ahead and leave his info linked in the description down below. He does GFX like logos, layouts, all that good stuff, so definitely make sure to check him out. I'll have his Twitter description link down below, and I'll also have his YouTube channel link down below, so definitely make sure to go check him out guys if you guys need any type of GFX done for your channel. So yeah, big shout out to Josh. Definitely beautiful layout that we got again for us right here. So I'll make sure to leave all his info down. So second announcement guys, being the fact that I know I haven't been uploading as much. I just been dealing with like a lot of stuff in my real life, IRL, I guess you could say, and school as well has been not so nice to me this semester. So definitely going through a lot right now. So you know, I might not be as frequent with the uploads guys, but I definitely still will have at least 1 or 2 videos going up for you a week, even maybe 3. So it just depends, you know what I'm saying? So we got to see how it goes and where life takes us and all that good stuff. So that's something I definitely wanted to mention because I know the videos on the channel have been a little bit lackluster. So I do apologize for that guys, but I promise that I will try to get back on it as soon as I can. So yeah, that's pretty much the only things I want to mention. So let's go ahead and dive into the team builder. So this week we take on StarFeesh and his Pocket Monsters University. First of all, can I just compliment this guy's like Pokemon team naming skills, because that is an amazing team name. And I personally you know, Monsters Inc. is actually my favorite Disney movie, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully we can definitely give Star a pretty good matchup this week. Star actually runs like his own league called the Sub-Zero Draft League, and I actually played in it last season. We got to like the semifinals, if I'm not mistaken, and we ended up losing. So yeah, Star is actually like a really cool cool cat, and if you guys don't know him or don't know them, definitely make sure to check the description down below. Go shoot them a sub on their channel and go show them some love and all that good stuff guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into the breakdown of the teams now guys. You guys can see both teams. Bob, our team there, his team down there, our beautiful logo up there, his beautiful logo down there. So let's go ahead and go over his team here. He has the Slowking, Galar, the Arctozolt, the Scrafty, the Vaporeon, the Rhyperior, the Obama Snow. I said Obama Snow, didn't I? Obama Snow. He has the Magneton, he has the Pinsir, he has the Sinchinko, he has the Charger Bug, and he has the Amora or Ararma or something like that. So pretty threatening matchup here guys. And if you guys don't remember, low tier is actually we're actually doing low tier this season for the APA Academy. So things like Arctozolt might not seem as threatening in regular draft, but here in the lower tiers, it's definitely something you have to keep an eye out and definitely something you have to be concerned with. So that's a huge threat to my team, because Arctozolt kind of just wipes the floor with me, especially if it has double speed. You know, its dual stab is really good against my team. The only resistance I have being Marshtomp and Magnezone maybe, but then again, Arctozolt gets Freeze Drive for the Marshtomp, it gets Stomping Tantrum for the Magnezone, so it pretty much can just mollywop my team. So definitely have to play smart around that. I definitely expect him to bring one of his hail setters, whether it's a Mora or the Abomasnow. I'm expecting more of the Abomasnow, to be honest, to like hinder my Marshtomp and really put a lot of pressure on my defensive core for him to like clean up with Arctozolt. So that's something I'm expecting. Slowking, Galar, I definitely expecting. Scrafty, I'm definitely expecting, because he has to bring a dark type so that I'm not just spamming Expanding Force on him. Rhyperior, I could see him wanting to bring as well. It's pretty solid against my team. Like during prep, I was kind of worried about like a Rock Polish Dual Dance type of set, but I don't think he'll bring that. I think definitely being able to just get up rocks guaranteed with Rhyperior and being something bulky to switch into something like the Moltres Galar, the Ribombee, the Reboot, you know, anything like that. So I could definitely see him opting to go with something like that. So I said Slowking Galar for sure, since it's super bulky on the SPDF side. Moltres Galar would have to be like a setup variant in order to pressure it out, and it can take hits from the Indeedee fairly well. My Magnezone, my Ribombee stops a lot of my special attackers, so definitely expect that to bring probably like Assault Vested, like mixed with like max HP, some defense, and the rest into like a special attack. The Artizo, I said the Scrafty. I was expecting the Vaporeon in prep, but to be honest, I don't see it coming anymore. Like after I was kind of thinking about it, I kind of see him wanting to change that up with Magneton, because Magneton gives him another option. If you know, I want to spam Expanding Force, he has another switch in, so he has that safe switch in Scrafty, which is not too safe because since you know Indeedee does get like Dazzling Gleam, but fairly safe switch in. And then Magneton is also like another safe switch in for him as well. So I could definitely see him wanting to bring the Magnezone over the Vaporeon. I could also see him wanting to go ahead and bring something like the Pinsir or the Cinchinko, just because like Pinsir, because you know Bug does threaten out my Indeedee and my Moltres Galar, even though we are dark flying type, we are neutral to it, and then it gets some fair coverage in like Earthquake and stuff like that. So Earthquake is pretty good against my team too, so I could see him wanting to bring the Pinsir, maybe Scarfed, maybe like something like Choice Banded, and even the Cinchinko. Man, Cinchinko is going to be really annoying. If I see it in team preview, I'm gonna be kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't prep too much for it, but we definitely have a way around it. So yeah, just got to figure out whether it's like he's pretty free to run like Adamant Choice Band, since the fastest mon on my team is Tentacruel, and Tentacruel, you know, is base 100, and typically you don't even run max speed on it, so he could probably run like a lot of HP on Cinchinko, and he can run like you know, just like Choice Band or even Life Orb or something annoying like that, you know. So I definitely see him bringing like 8 out of the 10 mons, 8 out of the 11 mons, barring Charjabug, Amora, and maybe even the Vaporeon. I don't know, Vaporeon's kind of up in the air because it loses to a lot, but it's also like a good defensive pivot for like Raboot, Kommo-o, Marshtomp, Hitmonlee as well, you know, stops a lot of those. So I could see Star wanting to bring something like that. So yeah, so that's the, you know, basic team breakdown. Let's go ahead and dive into what we are bringing. And honestly, I love this, guys, because now that we have the team builder slides, I can talk about why I did what, and typically I wasn't doing that when I was showing off the team. So that's going to be really nice. So let's go ahead and go over the first mon, which is going to be Decidueye, aka Hoodlum. Rocking the Choice Band this week, baby. Max attack and max speed, basically with the Adamant nature. Long reach ability, just because I don't even know why I rocked that, to be honest. Was there a reason for like no touching? I really don't think so. I think it was just long reach, just because Poltergeist, Leaf Blade, U-Turn, and Brave Bird, which is really solid against this team. The max speed is actually to outspeed Scrafty by 1 point, which is awesome. So we will outspeed a Jolly Scrafty by 1 point no matter what. And then yeah, just max attack. Like his team doesn't really want to switch into this thing's dual stab. Like Poltergeist and Leaf Blade is super hard for him to switch into. The only switch in he really has is Scrafty, which he kind of has to like be considerate of, because of the fact that he does have something like the like he has the Indeedee to deal with in the back too. So this and Indeedee are going to put a lot of pressure on his Scrafty, which is great. I love it. Poltergeist and on Leaf Blade is pretty spammable against his team. Even like a max HP of Violite Magneton still taking like 30%, and that's unrecoverable damage, you know. So it's really nice to get off some chip. I can always U-turn too for some switches, all that good stuff. So Choice Band is really nice this game, that they really safely switches into its dual stab. So that's the Decidueye this week, aka Hoodlum. Next we got Magnezone making its debut, baby, aka Mike Wazowski, because it has one eye, but technically it has 3, right, I guess, but you know, the one main eye, you know. But anyways, yeah, Magnezone, guys, this set I'm really excited, and I feel like we're bringing a lot of fun stuff this week, which I really enjoy. So Magnezone right here, rocking the analytic ability, body press, iron defense, thunderbolt, and flash cannon. 116 HP, 52 defense, 164 speed, 76 SPDF, and 100 speed. So the EVs in defense and SPDF are just basically trying to help me. The defense is like when I get an iron defense up, I'm doing a lot more damage to things with body press, and the SPDF there is to set up on things like the Vaporeon, the Obama, the Magneton, and the Charjabug if need be. That's basically what I'm expecting. I'm in theory, like I can get a free iron defense on multiple things, including the Vaporeon, including the Obama, including the Magneton, including the even the PINSIR maybe if it doesn't have Earthquake, but it most likely will. And yeah, we get a free like Iron defense, and once we're at +2, like it's very hard to knock this thing out, you know. Rhyperior does a really good job of it, but things like Scrafty, things like Arctozolt with Stomping Tantrum, things like you know, Rhyperior even don't kill with an Earthquake at +2, so that's really nice. And body press is pretty free. And his dual stabs is super good this game, barring something like an AV Scrafty, barring something like Slowking Galar. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Iron defense also allows us to beat the Magneton 1v1. I was going to do Magnet Pool, but then Q did suggest that, like, you know, the he could just Volt Switch out on me, so I don't really need it. Analytics going to do pretty nice for us since it can get off more damage. Also, guys, want to give a huge shout out to all the front office homies who helped out, including JV and Q the Costa Rican, Q the Cutie Rican, Q the Costa Rican. But yeah, they all helped out, so big shout out to them. But yeah, this site I'm really excited for, guys, and like I said, I feel like we're bringing a lot of fun stuff this week, so I really like it. Next we got Marshtomp, aka Junior, rocking basically a defensive set for that Rhyperior that I was scared of a little bit earlier, like I was telling you. Also something like a Dragon Dance Scrafty I could see him wanting to bring as well, so those two mons are kind of scary, so I definitely wanted to rock max defense. And this thing's gonna be my pivot, like interchangeable, right? Like this thing and this thing is going to be like interchangeable to switch into the Arctozolt, because he has to choose whether he wants to click Stomping Tantrum, Freeze Dry, etc. So basically a pivot, a nice amount of defense right there to take things from his physical attackers, a little bit of Spidef to always make sure I live one life orb Freeze Dry from the Arctozolt, and we can do big damage in return with the Earthquake. Rocks are great because he has no form of removal on his team at all. Let me double check that. Yeah, he has no type of removal, so if we can get this into positioning, we can definitely get up those rocks, and they're there to stay, baby. And actually, if I get up rocks, I mean, if I see Sinchinko in team preview, I might just lead this thing because I don't really have anything else that wants to take it from Sinchinko. But yeah, that's going to be Marshtomp right here, and hopefully it can put in a lot of work. Torn ability, just because we don't really need the damp. Next, we got Indeedee, baby, aka Dexter, rocking the Life Orb, Psychic Surge, abilities, Expanding Force, Hyper Voice, Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire, a little bit of HP just to help with Life Orb, Recoil, Max Special Attack, and Timid, Max 180 Speed. I believe the speed is on there for a max speed PINSIR, if I'm not mistaken. We can knock it out with Expanding Force. Like, oh, this thing is just so good against this team. Expanding Force does a lot of damage, even to something like the Slowking. It's still taking like 30% if it's max HP Assault vested, and Hyper Voice is pretty spammable against this team too, because the only thing that really wants to switch in on it is the Scrafty, which has to fear the Dazzling Gleam, a Rhyperior, which has to fear the Expanding Force, which actually has a good chance to knock out max HP Rhyperior, which is crazy. And then Magneton, like I said, which we have the Mystical Fire for too. So just great coverage overall, and we can hit pretty much everything on this team pretty hard. The Spidef on there is just to take hits from like Vaporeon, or take hits from like a Slowking Galar. If we have to like kind of get some damage off on it, we can definitely take one Expanding Force from it. So that's pretty much what Indeedee's here for, the breaker for the team, and hopefully it gets to put in a lot of work. I know I haven't been getting in Indeedee as much as I like to, but hopefully this game we can definitely change that. So next we got Moltres Galar, rocking a beautiful Chef Kiss Sleep Talk set, which I've been liking a lot this season. I brought it like twice, once against Matt, and then now this week. So yeah, I really like the Sleep Talk. Max HP, max Spidef, because I don't really have a switch into the Slowking Galar. The spread right there is enough speed to outspeed a Jolly Scrafty by 1 point, and then we also have enough Spidef and HP on there. The HP is just to optimize leftover recovery, but the Spidef on there is to actually take 3 blizzards from a max special attack modest Slowking Galar in the hail, because you know, if he's probably gonna have hail up the game, and he can just click blizzard, which is probably gonna be his little tech. So yeah, we definitely EV'd to go ahead and live that, plus the hail chip that we're gonna be taking as well, which is beautiful. Chef Kiss, I like to set a lot. Hopefully it can put in a lot of work. Its dual stabs is really nice, and although we don't have the most special attack, we definitely can still do a lot of damage. So that's gonna be the Moltres Galar, and our last mon is going to be Hitmonlee, aka Jet, hopefully going to be the win con this game, and we're gonna be rocking Curse White Herb this game, not you know, Psychic Seed set. So this should be really interesting. At +1, this thing cleans up. Like, this thing cleans up. We have to set up on either the we have to either set up on the Rhyperior or the Scrafty or the Arctozoa if it's like not, I want to say like if it's not in hail, but it should be in hail most of the time. We can also set up on an Abomasnow, on a Magneton. So it's really, really nice, guys. Once we get this thing off, if everything's chipped down, we only really need the Vaporeon chip down, if I'm not mistaken. And at +1, we're pretty much molly-whopping everything. We have enough speed on there to outspeed Arctozoa in the hail after our Burden boost. And yeah, that's pretty much what that's there for, guys. And that's gonna be the whole team builder, guys. I know I did a little bit longer than usual, but since I have team builder slides now, I definitely want to take my time and break down the matchup as much as I can. It also helps me because I usually do the team builder right before the battle, so you know, breaking down all these things just helps me, you know, get an idea of what to expect. Sometimes I even talk about things that I didn't expect during team prep, so it helps a lot for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and get connected with Star, guys, and I'll be right back at you guys with our battle. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on StarFeesh and his PokeMaster University. I'm gonna go ahead and start searching for him. Big shout out to StarFeesh because he was super understanding with scheduling. We were actually supposed to play last night, but then like I had a homework assignment that I found out about that same day, and it was due that night, so I ended up having to reschedule with him. But he was super understanding, so big shout out to him, guys. Make sure to go check him out. He will be linked in the description down below. I told him have fun, good luck. He said have fun. But I hacks him now. Let's see what he brings. Okay, a little bit different than what we were expecting, but nevertheless still perfectly fine. Let's see. So he doesn't bring no Rhyperior. Interesting. Okay. Scrafty, Slowking, Sinchinko. He doesn't bring the Hail Core, which is very, very interesting. Not even Magneton, which is also very interesting. But something that I do see about his team that is very, very rocks weak. So let's go ahead and get everything into the layout. He did bring the Vaporeon, which I wasn't expecting, so we'll go ahead and do that. He did bring the PINSIR as well, which we were expecting, kind of like, you know, Choice Scarf is not that bad. And then the Charjabug, which Charjabug I'm not gonna lie, it might be a little bit annoying. It might be a little bit annoying if it's bulky. I did say if I saw the Sinchinko, I was gonna go ahead and lead off with my Marshtomp because, like I said, Choice Banded is kind of annoying. Shouldn't take a couple seconds just to look at the matchup here. Body press looks good on Magnezone for sure. Hitmonlee could still definitely win. The Scrafty's a little bit chipped down. Moltres Galar is going to put in the work, and Didi puts in a lot of work too. So let's go ahead and get it going. Have fun, good luck to StarFeesh for sure. Make sure to go check them out, guys, like I said. And let's go ahead and get this going, baby. Let's get it. Week 3. If you guys didn't catch our previous weeks, make sure you check the description down below. There will be an APA playlist where you guys can see all our battles, our draft analysis, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and put some battle music, and let's see what he leads off with here. Charjabug, interesting. The Charjabug, interesting. This didn't get any grass coverage. We'll get Sticky Web. Oh, I didn't account for Sticky Web. That should be fine, I think. I'm fine getting out my Stealth Rocks here. Like I said, his team is kind of Stealth Rock weak in PINSIR and this thing. I also like Toxic, since this thing might be a little bit annoying. It doesn't get any grass coverage that can really do anything to us. But I think it's worth getting the Toxic off, actually, because this thing is a little bit scary for my team. I don't want it to be super annoying, and we do land the Toxic, which is really nice. And he'll probably set up webs here if I had to guess. Sticky Web, I'm not gonna lie, is a little bit annoying. It is a little bit annoying. Actually really annoying, but he is gonna have to deal with rocks here, so that's something he's gonna have to deal with as well. And that's nice because that's 25% off on Charjabug. If it's not Eviolite, that's 25 off on PINSIR. If it's not Heavy Duty Boots, if it's Choice Scarf, we'll know. And yeah, no Rhyperior is really good, which means I could save this Marshtomp for something like the Sinchinko alone. And Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, sticky webs is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it is very, very annoying, but we should be able to deal with it fine. Wario. Okay, it goes into this thing, Scrafty, which is fine. And it's Intimidate, which is good to know. We'll get up our rocks here. And yeah, if this thing's Dragon Dance, it could be a problem as well. I kind of want to go into my Huitzilopochtli here, since I don't really think this thing can touch it. If it's Dragon Dance, we'll always live a hit. We can get off the Hurricane. I also like getting off a Toxic here. I also like getting off a Toxic. Kind of want this for Slowking, right? I think we should be fine. Yeah, the webs is actually going to mess us up a lot. I'm not going to lie. Because a lot of my... I ran a lot of speed on stuff for certain things, so... What does he go for here? He goes for the knockoff, which is fine. He'll knock off our lefties. To 150. Let's see if that's like choice banded in any type of way. I don't think it is. We're very, very bulky. Scrafty. The knockoff to 150. Did about 22%. Which is about, yeah. Okay, he's adamant max attack for sure. Hurricane here does a lot. And I don't really see a good switch into it, so let's just click it. I don't really see him having a good switch into Hurricane here. Okay. Oh, that's assault vested. That is assault vested out the wazoo. We get the confusion, which is really, really nice actually. Let's see if we can hit himself real quick. Pop. Nope. Oh, the Stone Edge. We should live though. That's fine. Berserk. Which is fine. I think he'll want to switch out here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go rest. He should want to switch out here. He's gonna die to the +1 Hurricane. But like I said, he doesn't really have the best switch into this. And once this thing's dead, we pretty much just spam Expanding Force on the slower things like Vaporeon or even like... Okay, he's gonna stay in. We're gonna rest here. Go Mimis. We should live the next one. And if he knocks us into Berserk, we'll be at +2. Which is nice. Hit yourself. Oh, okay. We got it. We got it. Okay. So now we just Sleep Talk. Now we just Sleep Talk here. I love the Sleep Talk. I love the Sleep Talk. We're at +1. Nothing really wants to take a Hurricane. Even if it's Slowking, Galar doesn't want to take the dual stab. Can we get Hurricane and can we hit is the question. Can we get the Hurricane and hit? Okay, that's deserved. That's deserved. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he got the confusion. It's deserved. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's I'm very, very sorry for that. Very sorry. Let's see if we can get maybe. I think even maybe the Fiery Wrath might kill from this range. Since we are at +1, double rest. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's justified, right? Justified. Super faint. Okay, that's fine as well. We'll get +2 now. I think this thing's assault vested. I'm like 100% sure this thing's assault vested. Moltres is at +2. Scrafty is let's say even if he has assault vested, like max HP at +2. We actually do need to hit the Hurricane here. So let's just click it. Nothing really wants to switch into it. Okay, he's gonna switch out. What does he bring in though? Snake, which is the Charger Bug. Okay. Yep, take the rocks. Can we hit this Hurricane? We can. Okay, nice. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, bro. I am so sorry. Like, my Moltres just said, let me confuse everything. I don't like sleeping here, but I think I'm just gonna take Fiery Wrath. And this thing is for sure dead. So Moltres will pick up the body here for sure. I've been out to this music right now. So Moltres kills Charge. And okay, it goes into this thing. Okay, so it's not heavy duty boots. think we just go straight into the junior here. I think we go straight into junior here. I don't really want to play around with this thing. This thing's still at half, so we should be able to eat pretty much still another hit from Shuckleking. Galar outspeeded the next turn, get off of a rest. Yeah, Sleep Talk put in a lot of work right there. But this thing is annoying. This thing is for sure annoying. Like I said in prep, I don't really have much for this Sinchinko. And the fact that he could run like max HP too is kind of annoying. He should triple Axle here if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what he ends up deciding to do. We are recording, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, the webs got me messed up. Junior here, we're at full health. So depending if it's choice band, we might be able to take 2. If it's not, we might not be able to, so. Tail snap, okay. Okay, we'll see what he is right now. Do we see an orb? We don't. Okay. We don't see an orb. March Top brought us down to about 100 HP. 100 HP, which is 44. So it looks like he's just... It's probably King Rock? What's it called? King Rock or Skill Rock? There's an Earthquake here. Hopefully he doesn't get the flinch. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't get the flinch. He's probably King's Rock, if I had to guess. Please don't get the flinch. I mean, he deserves it. I'm not gonna lie. He deserves it. Okay, for sure. I was gonna say, like, he does deserve it. I'm not gonna lie, he does. And that's some good damage. That's perfectly good damage right there. It's just Earthquake again. Nothing on his team really wants to take it. And he can always miss the tail snap. Okay, he's gonna knock off. Smart. Okay, so Sinchinko kills Tom. So Tom goes down. Tom, where are you? Okay. Do I die to triple axle? Am I on my Decidui? That's a good chance to kill. Magnezone should live most things. So let's just go into it. And the question is, do I want to get off a body press here? I mean, do I want to get off a... Like, if he wants to bring in the Shuckleking Galar, like, what's doing the most to it? It's like Assault Vested. Thunderbolt. So I guess I just T-Bolt here. I don't know if this thing gets Earthquake. I hope it doesn't, because I already clicked my move. Okay, it's gonna U-turn. Good play. Didn't do much at all. We are left over, so we'll get most of that recovery back. The T-Bolt should do good damage to the Scrafty coming in. It should do good damage to the Shuckleking Galar coming in, which is, I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring in right now. Okay. So, okay, we saw that. We see the rocks. Let's see how much this does. This should do about 20%. Ooh, that did a lot. Okay, that did a lot. So I'm just gonna go straight into Moltres here. I don't think I lose anything by doing so. I should be able to live anything he wants to go for, and I can just go ahead and get off for safe rest. And this thing's very, very hard for him to switch into for sure. That's fine. We'll eat that for sure. I'm thinking about resting, but I also just kind of want a Fiery Wrath on the chance that he wants to, like... I also want a Hurricane. He should kill with any move that he wants to go for. Let's Hurricane here, because I don't want him to bring in the Scrafty, or even worse, the PINSIR, and not get punished. Okay, so let's see what he ends up going into. Sonic, which is the Vaporeon. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a rest off on this thing right now. We can hit the Hurricane. That'd be nice. Okay, we do. Okay, this thing is Spadef AF, and we get the Confusion. Good lord, I am so sorry. I really am super sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But this should give us a free switch into this thing to get off a Hyper Voice. ItzWhateva. I don't want him to burn me. And I think this is the chance I have to rest right here. Especially since he's confused. This is going to be the chance to get the rest off. I have to check my timer too because I haven't really been checking it. He could baton pass. Wish. Okay, he gets confused, which is actually like best case scenario for us. And I think I'm just going to go into my Decidueye now and click a button. I think I'm going to go into this and click a button since I don't really want him to get a wish off into Scrafty. We know this thing is not defensive. I just have to hope he doesn't get a Scald burn if he decides to go for Scald. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Scrafty. It's max HP. We're at -1. Looks like Leaf Blade's still doing a lot to Scrafty. It should kill. Let's just go for it. He's in a very, very tough position right here. This might kill after rocks. It says 38 to 45 here to max HP, which I'm pretty sure he is. So awesome. Decid UI kills Crafty. I wonder if he knows I'm choice ban now. I wonder if he knows I'm choice ban. I don't think he should. -1. Oh yeah. Like even if I was like just max attack adamant, I killed. So he knows we're adamant. Villager, this thing. Very, very hard for us to switch into this thing. I don't just probably not the smartest thing, right? I guess I just go right back into Mike. I don't really think I need to like be too worried. I don't think that thing gets Earthquake. I need to double check that right now actually. Doesn't look like he gets anything that can hit us for too much damage. Even if it's like Rock Blast, I think it still does 30. Okay, he's gonna knock off. That's fine. Because now I get off a pretty strong T-Bolt on something. Right? Thunderbolt? Yeah, I'll Thunderbolt here. Because it's analytic boosted too. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Isinchiko's getting worn down with rocks. Like, it's perfectly fine. Also need to check my timer. Someone remind me. Someone remind me, please. This is going to hurt anything that comes in, though. Perfect. This thing's just taking more and more chip. Ooh, nice. That analytic, baby. Shout out to Q. And I just go right back into this. What's my time looking like? 5 minutes? Okay, that's fine. Even if he pulls a double into some... Like, if he pulls a double into anything but Sinchinko, like, we're fine. If he pulls a double into anything but Sinchinko, we're fine. We sack off the Magnezone. We get one more hit off. And then, we'll get one more hit off. And I think Sinchinko might die to 2 more rock switch-ins, if I'm not mistaken. That's the hope right now, because Sinchinko's a problem. Okay, he's just going to Flamethrower. I don't think there's... Is there any way to check? Okay. I've been to sleep 0 turns. Sleep talk here. Got a free Hurricane on something. Even if he goes into Vaporeon, that is fine. Could have pulled the double. Sonic. Okay. This thing. Get something, maybe. Get something like Fiery Wrath. Get something with Fiery Wrath. Hurricane. I'll take the Hurricane. If you want to give it to me. That's fine. I've never seen that design. Perfect. Okay. I kind of want to just stay in. I really don't want him to wish though. Wish is like probably my worst case. But I think I'm just gonna go into this. I'll take the burn. If he gets the burn, like that's a risk I have to take. But he should wish here, if I'm not mistaken. And nothing really wants to take a Leaf Blade at all. That should be fine. We should outspeed this thing still. Yes, he gets up the wish. So I'm just going to take the Leaf Blade here. I want to double check what's PINSIR taking from that. PINSIR. PINSIR will take about 25%. PINSIR's a pretty safe switch in here. I kind of want to click Brave Bird, but I don't think that really makes too much sense here. I'm just gonna go ahead and Leaf Blade here, as he's gonna probably have to like make a play here. That's fine. Even if this thing's back at full, I think it's fine. We pressure this thing out with the Decidueye every time. Like I said, if he wants to switch into PINSIR, that is fine with me. He has to take rocks. He's gonna take about 50%. He's gonna take 25 from rocks and another 25 from our Leaf Blade, so that should be fine with me. Unless this thing is like max HP, which I highly doubt due to the due to like to how much the Fire Wrath is doing. Should die. Yeah, unless this thing's like max choice band. Yeah, it's about a 43% chance to OHKO if he's just max HP, max defense, which I doubt, like I said, as he was taking those Fiery Wraths pretty well. And Slowking didn't look like defensive. It looked more like, okay, he's gonna switch out. Luca switches this thing. Okay, does it take 2? I don't know if it does. Let's see. Oh, it definitely doesn't. We should outspeed this though, so I'm gonna just click it again. Like I said, he doesn't really have the best switch-ins. PINSIR has to take 2. PINSIR would have to take 2. I hope that my Hitmonlee also outspeeds a max speed PINSIR. I could double check that too. 150. So I have to be more than 150. 151. I think it's too good, coach. Decidueye, man, put in the pressure. Decidueye is putting on the pressure right now. So 122 times 2 divided by 1.5, it's 162. Awesome. So this thing should drop. Perfect. Oh, we got the crit. Oh, that might have mattered. That might have mattered. That might have mattered. Because it looked like a roll to knock him out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Decidueye kills. Decidueye kills. I want to say he dies to another rock switch-in. Decidueye is still really nice here. I kind of feel like I don't need Dexter as much anymore, but I'm just going to go right into my Magnezone. I get off a free Analytic Thunderbolt. Decidueye killed Slowking. He should, if he U-turns here, that's perfectly fine. He'll die to the next rocks. He does just knock off here. Oof, he might kill now. Thunderbolt is definitely the play here. 420 left on the clock. Blaze it. Tail slap. It's about 8 times 5 is 40, which is not 60, but he could get the flinch, which would be completely justified. I've been getting hacks out the wazoo. He's not gonna get it. Perfect. Okay, so Zone kills Sinchinko. Okay. It's looking good, guys. It's looking good. We just have to play smart here. Okay, he's gonna go into PINSIR. It's fine. We're not gonna give him a free. He's heavy duty boots. Good to know. He's heavy duty boots. I want a Thunderbolt here. What does more to this? We still have time, so I'm not tripping too much. I definitely don't want to give him the chance to set up in any type of way here. And it looks like Thunderbolt actually has a chance to kill if he doesn't knock us out here. And I kind of want him to knock us out here. He's going to knock off. That's fine. Okay, so PINSIR kills. PINSIR kills. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. PINSIR kills zone. If he has Stone Edge, does he kill my Moltres from where it's at? He has a... No, he is going to OHKO us. Okay, but he has to hit it too. And I think my guy here can live any hit. Is Jolly? He doesn't kill. And then how about my boy here? Oof. Decidueye, it's a roll to kill too. So who lives it better? So he has a 37% chance to knock out my Decidueye, and then he has a... Okay, I'm gonna go Decidueye and just click Brave Bird here. And I should kill the Vaporeon. Sorry guys, I almost lost on that turn, huh? This has a small chance to knock us out with Adamant X Scissor. So let's just go ahead and click Brave Bird and see if we can knock him out here. The roll's in our favor, so oh, I forgot he had knockoff. I'm so dumb. Did I really just choke that? Did I really just choke that? Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, well, we're gonna see if he has Stone Edge here. Because honestly, I think he might just reverse swept us. Which would be crazy. Which would be super crazy, guys. Sleep Talk. I have to hit Hurricane. He has to miss a Stone Edge. Oh, he has the Rock Slide. Even better for him. That's GG's, guys. Wow. Great game, man. Great game. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. I choked that last play. I had a chance to live the Earthquake, which I'm not sure if he has now. He has knockoff. This, and that. So, very, very unfortunate, guys. We unfortunately choked that one, which is unfortunate as hell. We were like in such a good position. Oh, we get the Unburden. Oh, Sticky Webs. Can we hit the Stone Edge? Can we kill? Oh, yo! This thing is thick. This thing is thick. This thing is thick. We had a chance. We had a chance. We had a chance. We had a chance, but hey, PINSIR is gonna come through for StarFeesh, and I'm really happy because honestly, I don't think StarFeesh has a win this season so far. But Sticky Webs with the PINSIR was a great tech. So big shout out to StarFeesh, man. Can't even be mad when you, I mean, you could be mad when you get like reverse swept, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really be mad at all, man. I can't really be mad at all. He played great. We were definitely like, this is a choke of the season for sure. Oh, GG's StarFeesh. I already told him GG's in the chat. And yeah, guys, damn, it's crazy. My man reverse swept us, and that's on me. Honestly, I shouldn't have gone into the Decidueye. I should have gone into the Hitmonlee to start it off. I don't think he would have been able to OHKO me at +1. So big misplay on my end. But hey, guys, you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we are gonna move to 1 and 2 now on the season. Which is very unfortunate because I hate to start the season like that, but hopefully next week we can bounce back. And yeah, guys, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. Make sure to leave a comment on how badly I choked that, because good lord, I choked that game. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.